my grandfather's chicken recipe that everyone wants to learn. I'm going to start here by cutting the chicken breast. For this recipe, I'm going to use about 1 pound of chicken breast. Let's prepare a delicious chicken, a simple recipe with an amazing flavor. Next, I'm going to cut the chicken into cubes, just like I'm showing here. This recipe is very tasty, and every time I make it at home, there's never anything left. It's a recipe I learned from my grandfather, and I always make it with a lot of love. I've already cut all the chicken breast, and now I'm placing it into this bowl. I've transferred all the chicken into the bowl. I'll set it aside for now. Let's continue with the next step of the recipe. For our next step, I'm going to use 12 onions sliced into half moons like these. This combination will make our chicken even tastier and more fragrant. I've already sauteed the onions, and they're at the perfect point, golden and soft. Now I'm going to transfer the sauteed onions to the chicken we set aside earlier. Let's season this chicken. First, I add 1 teaspoon of salt, then half a teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of paprika, plus 1 teaspoon of oregano to finish seasoning. Now I'm going to mix everything really well to make sure the chicken is evenly seasoned. I mixed it well so all the ingredients are fully combined. This is a different way to prepare chicken for everyday meals. Mix all the seasonings well with the chicken, making sure everything is well incorporated. Next, I'm going to transfer the seasoned chicken to another container. Here's the chicken, already well seasoned and ready for the next step. I'm arranging the chicken in this container, spreading it evenly along the bottom of the bowl. Now we're going to prepare a creamy mixture to pour on top. In a bowl, I'm going to beat 4 eggs, about 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, and about 1 cup of heavy cream. Just mix well until you get a smooth and even cream. This mixture will give the chicken a really nice creamy texture. Mix well until the eggs are completely blended with the other ingredients. A few light taps to make sure everything's well incorporated. I've already mixed it all until it's smooth. Now I'm going to pour this creamy mixture over the chicken. I'm gently spreading it over the top, making sure to cover the entire surface. This mixture forms a creamy layer on top of the chicken. Now let's continue with the final assembly of the dish. To finish, I'm going to place some tomato slices on top for a special touch. I'm placing some on the other side too, to cover it evenly. Now I'm putting it in the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. I've already taken the chicken out of the oven. Now I'm going to cut and serve a piece. This chicken has a very pleasant aroma. I'm cutting here carefully. And now I'm placing it on the plate to show you how it turned out. This chicken has a very balanced flavor, perfect for lunch. Delicious.